everybody. This is a story that somebody sent me and it brought tears to my eyes. So, in the country of America in 1988, Samuel and Danielle sent their son, Ahmed, off to school. Samuel squatted before him, looked in his eyes. Have a good day at school, and remember, no matter what, I'll always be there for you. They hugged and the boy ran off to school. Hours later, a powerful earthquake rocked the area. In the midst of the pandemonium, Samuel and Danielle tried to discover what had happened to their son. But they couldn't get any information. The radio announced that there were thousands of casualties. Samuel then grabbed his coat and headed for the schoolyard. When he reached the area where he was brought to tears, Ahmed's school was a pile of debris. Other parents were standing around crying. Samuel found the place where Ahmed's school classroom used to be and began pulling a broken beam off the pile of rubble. He then grabbed a rock and put it to one side, and then he grabbed another one. One of the parents, looking on, asked, "What are you doing?" "Digging for my son," Samuel answered. The man said, "You're just going to make things worse. The building is unstable," and tried to pull Samuel away. Samuel just kept working. As time passed on, one by one, the other parents left. Then a worker tried to pull Samuel away. Samuel looked at him and said, "Won't you help me?" The worker left, and Samuel kept digging. All through the night he dug, until the next day. Samuel kept digging. Parents placed flowers and pictures of their children on the pile of ruins. But Samuel kept working. He picked up a beam and pushed it out of the way when he heard a faint cry. "Help! Help!" Samuel listened but didn't hear anything again. Then he heard a muffled voice. "Papa!" Samuel began to dig furiously. Finally, he could see his son. "Come on out, son," he said with relief. "No," Ahmed said. "Let the other kids come out first, because I know you'll get me." Child after child emerged, until finally little Ahmed appeared. Samuel took him in his arms, and Ahmed said, "I told the other kids not to worry, because you told me that you'd always be there for me." 14 children were saved that day because one father was faithful. So how much more faithful is our God, our Almighty Heavenly Father? So debris or whatever may come in our life, whatever heartaches, whatever troubles, whatever giants, whatever mountains, whatever fear, we don't need to fear, we don't need to worry, because our God is faithful. I can testify that time and time again in my life where God has been faithful. He has never let me down. He has always been there for me, and He'll always be there for you. Sometimes we feel miles apart from God, and we don't feel that help is coming. But God is there. He will come and rescue you. He tells us in His word, and His promise is true. And He is faithful. He is so faithful. Never doubt that God is not faithful. He is always faithful. right to the bitter end, God is faithful. We're his children, so does he not want to love us? Does he not want to take care of us? Does he not want the best for us? Of course he does. So look to him when troubles come. Just look to him. Just cast your eyes on Jesus, because he is faithful. Thank you for listening to me. Bless you all, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye bye for now.